Hi, my name is Harshini Manikaselvam and I am currently pursuing Bachelor degree in Industrial Psychology at University Selangor. Okay, so today I will be presenting my research title, which is the relationship between pet attachment and psychological well-being among working pet owners in Malaysia, in Selangor. Okay, so I conduct this study under my supervisor guidance, who is Madam Nurul Nabila binti Ibrahim. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so let's go to our side. Introduction. Okay. In today's world, pets have become more than just companions. They play a significant role in our psychological well-being. Research suggests that pet attachment can help reduce loneliness and stress while promoting psychological well-being. However, some studies indicate that excessive pet attachment may negatively also impact their mental health, especially if individuals substitute human relationship with pet relationship. Okay. Given that many employees in Selangor are also pet owners, it is crucial to explore how pet attachment influence their psychological well-being, especially in work environment. To the next slide, background of study. My study focuses on understanding how pet attachment affects the mental well-being of working pet owners. Okay, so many employees report strong emotional bonds with their pets, sometimes stronger than human relationship, while some studies support that positive effects of pet ownership on mental health. Others argue with that excessive attachment to pets can result to stress, anxiety, or dependency. This research is to investigate whether the pet attachment improves or hinders the psychological well-being among working individuals in Selangor. Okay, next slide. It's about problem statement. In modern workplaces, companies have started introducing pet-friendly policies, believing that having pets at work can reduce stress and improve productivity. However, not all studies agree with this claim. Some employees find comfort in pet attachment, while others may experience negative effects, such as increased emotional distress and if they separate from their pets. This research is aimed to address the debate, which is, does pet attachment enhance or decrease psychological well-being among working pet owners? The next slide discusses about research questions and objective. My research is guided by 3 questions, which is, what is the level of attachment among working pet owners? Second, what is the level of psychological well-being among them? And the third is, what is the relationship between pet attachment and psychological well-being? Okay, so as for the objective of the study, first is to access the level of pet attachment. Second is to measure the psychological well-being of working pet owners. And third is to examine whether pet attachment has positive or negative relationship with psychological well-being. Next slide is the hypothesis. My hypothesis states that there is significant relationship between pet attachment and psychological well-being among working pet owners in Selangor. This means that I expect pet attachment to be influence a person's psychological well-being in meaningful way, either positively or negatively. Continuing with the significance of study. This study is important for several reasons. First, for the employees, understanding pet attachment can help them improve work-life balance and mental health. As for the employers, this research can guide workplace policies and pet-friendly environments. As for the pet owners, the findings can help individuals manage their emotional dependence on pets. As for the community, this study contributes to discussion on animal welfare and responsible pet ownership. Next, literature review and theoretical framework. My study is supported by 2 psychological theories, which is attachment theory and self-determination theory. Let's see. Attachment theory. This theory explains how humans form emotional bonds, including with pets. Secure attachment to pets can provide emotional stability, but excessive attachment may lead to dependency and anxiety. As for the determination theory, this theory highlights that individuals need autonomy, competence, and relatedness to achieve psychological well-being. Pet attachment may enhance feelings of relatedness, but can also create emotional dependency. Past research has shown mixed results. Some studies found that pet attachment reduced loneliness, while others found that excessive attachment leads to stress. Conceptual framework. The conceptual framework of my study is simple. Pet attachment influences psychological well-being. If pet attachment provides emotional support, it may improve well-being. If pet attachment leads to excessive emotional dependency, it may decrease well-being. This framework helps in understanding how pet attachment affects mental health among employees. Okay, next it's about research design. Okay, this study follows a quantitative research approach to examine the relationship between pet attachment and psychological well-being. So, using the structured surveys, I collected numerical data to ensure objective and accuracy in measuring variables. So, the data was analyzed using regression analysis, which helped determine whether pet attachment influenced well-being and to what extent. So, yeah, next let's move on to the sampling method. I used purposive sampling to select working individuals in Selangor who own pets. This ensures that participants have relevant experience to share. Participants were recruited through social media groups, workplace networks, and pet owners communities. The main criteria selections were they must be working workers and they must own at least one pet. So a pilot test within 15 respondents was conducted to refine the questionnaire before distribution, before the full distribution. So yeah, now let's discuss the research procedure. The research process followed by these key steps. First, research title selection and supervisor approval. Finalize the topic and obtain approval. Second, was a final literature review. I studied the past research to build the framework. And third is the questionnaire validation and pilot test. The questionnaire was tested and this for survey for clarity. And data collection, distributed through via Google Forms, through Telegram, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And data analysis was found used by SPSS 20 to organize the interpret result. Next, I will explain the research instrument used for data collection. I used a structured questionnaire divided into 3 sections. Section A is the demographic part that I used to collect background details like age, gender, and type of pet owned. And section B, for a pet attachment, I used the measuring attachment to companion animal scale by Zaflouf 1996, which contained 13 items with 4-point Likert scale. As for the section C, psychological well-being, which I used psychological well-being scale by Raif et al. 2010, which contains 42 items with 7-point Likert scale. This survey was designed to concise within 5 to 10 minutes, and I ensure the participants' confidentiality. In summary, my study used a quantitative approach with purposive sampling to examine pet attachment and well-being among working individuals. Data was collected via validated questionnaires and analyzed systematically. These findings can help organizations understand the role of pet attachment in workplace for psychological well-being. Thank you for your attention.